My earliest memories of football was playing flag football with my dad, probably in 4th or 5th grade. He was our coach. A lot of the kids growing up with I was really close with. We were on the same team every Saturday morning, being out there, just competing, having fun. And then I started playing real football, real tackle football in 6th grade for the Rochester Redskins. Played with them for 2 years, and then played with my middle school my 8th grade year, and then the rest of my high school career at Rochester Adams High School. My dad's the hardest working person I know. He's just, instilled so many values in me at a very young age, all the morals, all the discipline that my brothers and I all have, that all, just comes from him and my mom, the way they raised me. And he's just taught me so much about hard work and commitment to something. He shows us the right way to do things and how it's supposed to be done when, you have a job to do, and just how to get it done. I just love the game, honestly. At a really early age, it was just so much fun competing. I just love the intensity of it, the true brotherhood aspect of it. I've had, just so many great friends over the years playing football. Just a lot of life memories, a lot of life moments that I've had that I'll carry with me the rest of my life. But definitely just developed a really early passion for it, and just had so much fun over the years playing. I've played a whole bunch of different positions over the years in football. I started off playing quarterback and very peewee. As I, kept going in middle school, played a little bit of offensive tackle, played some defensive end, played some tight end early in middle school. Throughout high school, I played in multiple different positions. I played outside linebacker, played defensive end, then finished my last 2 years playing quarterback. When I was a senior, my younger brother Mark was my left guard and was protecting me all season, made some huge blocks for me to have some good running lanes, and just playing with him my senior year was something really special. That was probably something I've reflected on a lot, just how much fun that was. And now, just very fortunate to be able to play at this level with my youngest brother. And even though it's the first time playing a sport with him, this is just such an awesome experience, and something that I know him and I will look back on when we're older and just appreciate how special of a time this was. Probably after my junior season in high school, that off season, I was starting to get into some recruiting kind of stuff, and kind of just saw a lot of things slowly start to happen that springtime of my junior year of high school, and saw that I was able to have an opportunity to play college football at the tight end position, not necessarily quarterback. I didn't play tight end in high school and continued to play quarterback, even though I was going into my senior year. I was committed to Michigan State and still playing quarterback for my high school team. So it's kind of an interesting story, but looking back on that, I'm just so thankful for the way it played out, and just thankful for all the schools that showed any interest in me as a football player. And I would say in high school, when Michigan State was just doing really well, and I had come on a couple of recruiting trips here in East Lansing, and just really fell in love with the campus, and just really liked the atmosphere that was here. I don't know what it was really, but when I just walked in the door, I just felt such a strong family atmosphere here, the coaching staff, and then finally when I got to meet Coach D, I just knew that this was a place that I wanted to come, this is where I wanted to come to work, and just wanted to be a part of this program. So when I was fortunate enough to receive an offer here, I just knew that this was the place that I needed to be at, and that was just the right place for me, and I can't imagine being anywhere else.
His work habits are unquestionable. He really goes above and beyond all the time. He's a young man who is very meticulous. He takes every little detail into account, and always wants to be a little better. Whatever he can do to keep analyzing himself, to keep thinking about what maybe he could have done a little bit better on this block or this situation or this route that could have maybe helped the team a little bit more. And he always put it on himself, but in the manner so that he can help the team. He's really a lot of fun to coach. He's a lot of fun to be around because of that attitude that he leads his life with. But has always been a young man, as I said, that has always overachieved and will do that the rest of his life. No matter what he does when he's done playing football, he's going to be very successful.
Early on in my career here, I was kind of bouncing around what major I wanted to pursue. I decided probably a year and a half into school here that I wanted to pursue an economics major, just because it's a really well-rounded, kind of business-oriented degree. So I enrolled early here at Michigan State, so I was able to graduate a semester early compared to the rest of my class, and graduated this last December with my undergrad degree in economics. And I was fortunate enough to apply to a Master's of Science and Marketing Research program here at MSU, and I got accepted this spring and finishing up this degree this December. So I feel really lucky to be, leaving this great university this upcoming winter time with 2 degrees.
Well, Matt's such a hard worker, great person. He's already graduated, working on his master's degree, so he's a very smart guy. Plays on all the special teams as well as tight end. I think that's what really goes unnoticed. He's an outstanding special teams player and contributor. So as far as a leader, he's always trying to, he's a forward thinker. He's always looking, I think, for the next thing and the next challenge in his life.
Oh, it's a live ball right there.
Fielded inside the 5 by Barkley. Runs to his
There
right.
you go.
Great angle tackle.
Matt Sokol.
What a tackle by Matt Sokol at the 7-yard line.
Just both require so much discipline and focus every day, and I think that those are 2 things that just require great emphasis on the field and in the classroom. And I just feel it requires a lot of leadership in both positions, in both areas. And I just feel that I've just done my part in leading by example, showing young guys how to do things the right way here on the football field and in the classroom. And I just feel that when talking about school and football in both of those situations, just requires a lot of discipline, a lot of just commitment to what you're doing. And I feel like I've done a good job fulfilling both of those roles.
Returnable for Andrew Clare, the true freshman out of St. Louis. He is walloped just shy of the 20-yard line. Hammered at the 19 by Sokol.
My main goal this year as a senior is just to leave everything I have out on that field this year. Just be the absolute best player in my role for this team as I can. And just make the big plays, make every play I can, and just give everything I have to this team and to this program for all that's given me. So I'm just looking forward to getting out there, for one last go around with all the guys I've been here for 4 or 5 years with now. I just want, and then, just to be remembered as somebody that represented the Spartan football program the right way.